I hope he sings some more songs. I missed out on a lot of the song singing to get my stream going. So
Oh, I wish it was an Oscar Mayer Wiener. You mean that kind of song? That was what we were singing.
exactly.
I
Or
love
some
this
old
shit.
folk tales. You can talk about them.
What about while you're
Alrighty, we're
PvPing? You
going
know,
to
maybe like a
be
Rainbow Connection or
continuing
something
to
like
join
that.
Oh,
in over here.
In,
absolutely.
in your
We're going to
best
also be
Smeagol
bringing
voice.
you
How about
the
that? I heard you did
PvP
a
fights
killer
here.
Smeagol voice.
No, that was somebody else who was doing the Smeagol voice. I've never actually tried.
Well, maybe it's time to try.
All right. Our account specialist will figure the rest out.
On my way.
All
With the
right,
proper
guys.
PvP-ness.
Do we have Dallas on queue to verify pledges, anything like that?
We're working on something special.
So let's get those pledges in, guys. This is a super huge occasion. I mean, imagine this. Imagine it's 1999 or so. I can't really remember. And a certain somebody actually killed Lord British in a certain game. But imagine it's now 2015 and it happens again.
Well,
I don't know. He could defeat you too. You could make history either way. Lord British defeats a player, or player defeats Lord British. You'll never know. But yeah, let's get those pledges in, because this is a rare, one-of-a-kind historical kind of opportunity that you can get in on.
I don't think I should be joining a party with you, Richard, should I?
Well, me and Burning Toad are in one now, just so we see each other.
Okay.
I
Doesn't matter. You guys won't fight against each other. You're just going to be fighting the players. So as long as you don't party with any of the players that are in the tournament, you'll be okay.
Should I go sit down?
So the squared net issue, I'll say that because we just started it. Beetle Bear, for all your streamers that are listening, this is good information for them to understand if they don't understand already from previous releases. Essentially, every person that's moving inside the scene updates to the next person that's moving, that updates to the next person. So when we get about 50 people moving around, the frame rate's so bad that PvP isn't fun. So if you guys just go to a place and /sit, it'll really help the PvPers enjoy the combat a lot more.
That look crazy up here.
It'll maximize the PvP-ness.
That's right, guys. You heard it here. If you could just be still and not move at all,
What the heck I was doing when you started.
it'll actually help the game. I think the rain is helping, though. What do you guys think?
No, I won't see it.
This script right here has a bit of a zing in it, so pay attention, Richard.
All right.
It'll be there for reference.
So developers, you've been streaming practically all day. You've been drinking all day. Hopefully you got some food inside of you. How's the experience been so far doing a 12-hour marathon with all of that combined together in a blender?
Fantastic!
Yeah, you were a workhorse star. I mean, you just keep going. When I saw you take that first shot of vodka, I thought you'd be done after an hour, but then it just kept happening over and over, and you still got a smile on your face.
Well, years ago I had my liver replaced by a piece of rock, and it works well. So there you go.
All right, guys. So we're about 4 minutes into the PvP tournament here, just getting things set up. Here's the deal: get those pledges in, and we're gonna pick the top 3 pledgees. Is that a word, pledgee?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was supposed to tell Dallas that. Hold on.
There you go. Yeah. So Star's gonna check with Dallas on that, make sure that he's tabulating his results. But those top 3 pledges are going to be able to choose what developer they want to fight. We'll see how those battles go. But there's the potential to defeat Star Long. There's the potential to defeat
Right now, starting
now. So let's see some of those pledges come in. And we're going to be tabulating those pledges here in the back end, in the headquarters. And I will let you guys know who the winners are of that opportunity. So stay tuned. And
yeah, so starting now until 8:30.
You got 30 minutes, guys. Actually, you got 25 minutes to get those pledges in, or tell your friends who have always wanted to fight one of these developers about this rare occasion. So I think we're going to make some history here tonight. We'll see.
If I can chime in real quick, since I've got a pause in my script of what I'm saying, I want to be very clear that during this time I have requested Richard to turn off his superpower god modes for the 3 top pledgers only. During the rest of the tournament, Richard, I'm not going to ask to be killable, but all the other devs, please make sure you turn off all of your dev hacks. Sorry, Star.
And just for the record, I have turned God mode off already, although at the moment my strength, dexterity, and intelligence are all set to 5,000, meaning I'm extraordinary. I should be effectively impossible to kill, although we don't really have a good way to test that theory. But for those final 3 battles, I will turn it down to something much more sane that makes it at least feasible that I would go down.
So in this time, if somebody kills Lord British in Shroud of the Avatar, I will give away a Founder Era Adventurer pledge to somebody on Beetle Bear stream on Twitch. So he'll be able to select somebody, and I will send them via their email a link that they can click to get an account. It's been sitting unclaimed for over a year on my account, so it'll be really easy.
So if you guys want to know where I am, because I'm not on twitch.tv/BeetleBear, you want to come to twitch.tv/AmbushedGamer. So I'll put that in the local chat here.
We're really close to starting. Andernut, do you want to give anything away before we get this tournament running?
Yes, I would love to give away a Cabinet of Virtue. Again, this is Lord Andernut. These cabinets were donated by a community member. I've got a 40-inch screen and Darkstar's face is right in the middle of it. I'm going to just change it so it's my own. There we go. So these cabinets were donated by Hazard, who would also like to, give a shout out to JT, Rustic Dragon, Joseph, Tajlog, the really cool Ultima fan that we all love. And this cabinet is going to someone in IRC, so I hope you are all logged into IRC still. And there are 3 cabinets left, but this one is going to Requiem of M.
How you doing, man?
I'll bet there's more to that name. Query. Requiem of Midgard. This is going to. So enjoy Requiem of Midgard, and I'll find you in the forums, I hope. Or you can find me. Congratulations. And that was the Cabinet of Honor, which kind of works, I think, with Midgard.
And we are getting an influx of viewers here in Ambush Gamer Central, and I just want to call out to you guys that I know you're here. I'm probably not going to say hello to every single one of you because we have this event going on, but hello to all of you, and Chuck is here. He's our next streamer coming up right after I'm done.
You do it, man. Hi there. You're downstairs.
And I'd like to add that there are, after this, we still have a few cabinets left. We have the Cabinet of Spirituality, the Cabinet of Humility, and we've got what I will call the Lord British Cabinet of Order that will go out soon.
And we
So
are
guys,
getting
let's see
ready
those
to
pledges
go
come in.
live
We
with the
have
PvP
about,
fights
looks
here.
like 21 minutes left.
We're
It's
just
the
enjoying
highest
the banter out
3.
here.
It's the highest 3 pledges that will get to challenge a dev or prevent a dev from being challenged, depending on how much they donate. So get those pledges in, and make sure you get over here to where we're at in Vengeance.
And by the way, I just turned down, not only did I already turn my invulnerability off, but I now have turned down my attributes by 20%. and I will continue that downward migration as the evening goes on.
Very interesting. Wow. So you guys watching can see that we have many people here. I can't even imagine how many people are sitting here. It looks like quite possibly 100 or more. We also have the devs here, and that's Lord British.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm going to interrupt real quick and throw this out on the stream. I am not seeing any players challenge developers right now. So those who signed up, there's 12 of you. I've actually got you live on a spreadsheet right now that you can follow along with the score. But any of you guys are able to challenge a dev. Ready, set, go.
Go now! Come on, guys! What are you waiting for?
Also, I should mention, I have a bunch of gear that I crafted, so a bunch of different weapons of different types that we can throw out for prizes for people coming out this evening.
And Star, I presume that anybody that challenges you, win or lose, you would get one of those, correct?
Absolutely.
And I will do the same.
Do you ever get a bow? I might need a better bow to fight with.
I don't think I have a bow. Hold on, let me see. That's the one thing I don't think I made. Oh, no, I do. Here. Where are you?
Job versus Darkstar.
Hold on, I gotta give Burning Toad something. Hold on.
You have 30 seconds to show up, and then you forfeit, and he gets the win.
Oh, get on that shore, you guys.
The forfeits actually cost you a point. So for people who have never been to this and didn't go to SodaWiki to learn how this works, I'll give you the information. I kind of made this up. It's a really, really fast-paced tournament once it gets started. I tell the Herald who they call up. I keep score. If you win, you get 2 points. If you tie, you get 1 point. If you lose, you get 1 point. If you forfeit, you lose a point. If you terrify somebody to make them forfeit, you gain a point. At the end, I power rank everybody and tell you who wins.
Oh, who am I fighting?
You're fighting Job, and as soon as Eternal Night says go, you're supposed to go.
Okay.
And they have to fight on the shore, right? Right next to the water?
Yes, they're supposed to be on the shore to make it to where the
down
streamers can actually watch them.
Down here?
You got it, Darkstar.
Okay.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Job versus Darkstar. Developer Darkstar.
Come on, Darkstar.
Yeah, this will be funny.
And Job from the Weeping Seven Guild. He's a tinkerer, according to his title.
Come on, Job. I mean, come on, Darkstar. Come on, everybody.
Use the torch. Here they go. Darkstar coming out strong. Going right for the offense. Some damage numbers being tinkled around, and Eternal Night just got wasted by accident. His corpse lays there, not quivering, not doing anything at all, as these two battle it out. Tinkerer is starting to lose more health than he's healing out. And we have Richard Garriott in the background cheering on somebody, but I can't make out what he's saying.
I'll lower my stats for the next fight.
Start high.
You were supposed to already be lowered, Star, cheater, hacker.
Oh, man, what a cheater.
I'll lower him right now.
Lower it mid-battle. You have it here, ladies and gentlemen. Darkstar is lowering his stats mid-battle so that his opponent might have a chance, as Eternal Night's dead corpse just lays there.
Burning Toad, don't you want to kill your boss in the middle of the fight?
That wouldn't be fair. We'll give them some chance to lower their stats a little bit and see if someone can take them down.
That would be like
Okay, you're about to get a time call, and whoever has the highest health wins. Just as a clarity, these are 2-minute timed matches.
Is it highest percentage health?
Your hit points are lower. Your hit point, you're going to lose this match, Darkstar.
Darkstar has 3,000 hit points remaining.
It's percentages.
It's percentages.
Ah, okay, good. I think the Tinkerer is doing a fantastic job then.
Yeah, he is.
Focus on the fight, Darkstar. Focus on the fight.
Beautiful sunrise.
Oh, and the Tinker has recovered some health. Oh, but then he loses it right away. Both opponents staying on the shore for the most part. Now they're coming at me, and now they're back on the shore. Duking it out out of the Avatar style. Don't forget those pledges, guys. We only have about 15 minutes left on that 30-minute timer. Get those pledges in.
All right, I'm going to call time, and I'm going to give Job the win because you cheated.
All right.
Yay.
So, executive decision, you're dealing with players versus dev cheaters, then the devs are going to lose. There you go. You get a point. You get a point. You're in second place, Star. Don't worry.
Dev cheater should be a title in the game.
I know, dev cheater.
All right, I'm gonna lower my stats for the next one.
Yeah, okay, so up next we have Merrick and Atos. Chris, are you here?
He's not in the hangout, I don't think, but he's in game, I believe.
Where's the Tinker? His elemental is still attacking me.
He's right here next to me. Well,
That's really impressive.
yeah, the stands are amazing. This reminds me of the old days of Ultima Online. I hate to mention it over and over, but I mean, there was such a great community in that game based on everything that you're seeing in this same game, Shroud of the Avatar. And a lot of these people have been here all day long, hanging out either in the IRC or in the stream or in the game itself, or all three of them. And let's not forget the devs who've actually been at work all day doing this to raise money for the game. Thank you, devs, for everything you've done.
Did anybody notice what Job was fighting with? I want to give him something similar.
You're the one that fought him. What did he kill you with?
Here.
So who's up next? Let's get them out on the shore, because we're going to run out of time. We've got about
Clear the
13
other
minutes.
people from in front of the bleachers that are not fighters. And you're not your, of course, your hosts.
Sorry, guys. I'm getting notes with Eternal Night. We usually do a lot in chat with each other because of how hard this is to run. And I just pulled him into his TeamSpeak channel. That's why you saw me talking off the stream, is because we're trying to make this go faster. So sorry about that.
Thank you, Star.
And guys, if you manage to kill Lord British tonight, if you're one of the top 3 pledgers during this 30-minute period, you will win a Founder Era Adventurer pledge if you kill Lord British during that fight, if you end up fighting him.
We'll do it by random draw if somebody kills, if that's okay with you.
It's okay with me as if it's okay with you guys.
Yeah, I like the idea because everybody inside of this, they already have a pledge. It gives somebody a chance that doesn't have a pledge to win one.
Right.
So if that is an issue, I'm willing to throw up a benefactor adventurer pledge to the victor, but I'm going to throw the founder to a random draw.
No, I think that's amazing. You know, I mean, this game is built on a community, so if the community is pitching in to help somebody else who doesn't even have a high pledge level get, you know, a little bit higher, that's great. I like that kind of spirit, and I think a lot of the players would agree with that too, just based on the spirit that I've seen here all day long and the spirit that I've seen in the game itself.
Atos is doing us well, doing us proud.
Are these guys fighting, or are they tickling each other? Oh, they are fighting.
Atos, your stats are pretty high too. Yours are no lower than mine. Yes, they are. That's 900 health. That's what I had.
My gods. Looks like Atos is just toying around with Merrick, tickling him so badly that he's bleeding all over the place.
Tell Chris there's no.
Inspired to lower my stats even more.
Tell Chris, no, that's up to you, Lord British. We've got you required to lower him later, but the rest of you guys, when I catch you guys doing these hack cheats, I'm just going to automatically give them the win because they are showing valor, and vengeance is based on valor, and their willingness to fight you when you can't be beat shows a virtue, and I will elect to reward that virtue.
That's awesome.
Ah, nice.
Very, very clever. And that was the second battle of the night, guys. We have about 10 more minutes exactly before we start making decisions.
Alright, it's time for me to go down, it looks like.
Come on, Burning Toad, you can do it.
You can do it, Burning Toad.
I'll
Did
see.
you lower your stats?
I never raised them that high.
He never raised them. His are
I got a heal spell just in case.
in human range.
So we have Lord Marshall versus Burning Toad, and Lord Marshall is from Pax et Veritas. Burning Toad's from Portalarium, you know, that company that makes the game.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stay away from him if I want a chance, I think.
Ooh, backwards bow for the win.
Oh yeah, who was in the last round? I want to give him a weapon.
And looks like Burning Toad is not suffering at all. Lord, we got
Come away.
Alcades, Lord Marshall Alcades, taking a little bit of damage, but not too much.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can summon
Burning
a.
Toad, you're doing great. Hang in there, Burning Toad.
Try to summon an ice elemental here, see if I can do it without him interrupting me. Alright.
All right, that'll help too. All right. Well, let's just hope he started on the aggressive stance.
Ooh, and Burning Toad starting to take a little bit of damage from Lord Marshall Alcades, or Alcades, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right.
Oh, Alcides was the one who wanted math earlier.
But still, Burning Toad, you're rocking it. Doing us proud as a dev team.
Is Wizard Smoke gonna be here?
We have not heard from him, so unfortunately.
I've got him on the list, and somebody just challenged him.
I think he's MIA, so I'll take his challenge if they're willing to let me substitute.
Okay.
And I lowered my stats a little bit.
And it looks like Lord Marshall Alcades is doing a little bit of damage, Burning Toad, but he's taking a lot more damage than he's dishing out.
Oh yeah, you're not taking into account.
Good use of that backwards bow. I don't know how that's possible, but it's insanely awesome.
He is really skillful with a backward-facing bow. Walking back.
And now the battle's going. We got 10 seconds left in the battle. Burning Toad down about a tenth of his total health. Alcades down to about 45% of his health. Oh, and 30% now, I'd say. And this is the longest 10 seconds I've ever experienced.
He's not
There
stopping.
we go. Who's it going to be?
So in the last 20 minutes.
Ooh. Burning Toad is laying on the ground. Suddenly
thought the
taking
fight
more
was-
damage.
I thought the fight was over.
And where's that timekeeper?
Now Alcades is going berserker into the crowd, attacking people randomly.
I'm
Looks
seeing
like
2 in the last 20 minutes.
call it as I sees it.
Looking straight into the transaction.
Okay, he stopped berserking.
But yeah, looking at your query, it's not pulling in the number that before.
And I'm trying to see who won that fight. I don't know if it was called out in the chat here.
Seems accurate.
And I don't know if
It was
anybody
called
has...
out as a tie. It wasn't called out as a clear win. Their health was too close.
Okay. So you have it here, guys. It was a tie. Their health was
Yeah.
too close.
So I can actually, if you want me to stream right here, I'll do a screen share on how I do the scorekeeping for this because it's rather complicated, and I don't think there's a way we can make this any easier. But I've got a bunch of math in here that checks to see what's going on where, and I have these different columns, and then underneath I actually can power rank people automatically, make sure that I've done everything right. This will always be green. Okay, and I put everybody's names in. I give them marks for wins, losses, ties, terrifies, and withdrawals accordingly. And all the details on what everything counts for is on the Soda Wiki page. So,
Nice.
yeah.
All right, it looks like we have Lord British up against Korax Merrick next. And Korax Merrick is a Baron, and he's from OOV. So I think we're just waiting for the officiant to call that match to start. And then we're going to see some Lord British versus Korax Merrick up next. Looks like Korax is a polearm user, and Lord British is a fiery sword user.
Who's on camera? Nobody in the... Did you get my message about the shot? Yeah. Show the camera right there.
What? Oh.
Korax is dead in 1 second.
I'm doing mine. I gotta get back to my desk.
My vodka's in the freezer.
Oh, well, so sorry about that, but he did just run straight on into my well-prepared double, let's see, what is it, the double slash, so sorry, Korax.
Oh, man. Look at him just laying there with his hand out.
Just the frontal assault.
I think he's got one hand in his pocket. Maybe he was reaching for a white cloth to say peace.
But I would, as soon as you come back to life there, Korax, come see me. I would love to give you one of these weapons.
Oops.
All right, cheers. We raised some more money. Woohoo!
We got one more shot to go to reach the $50,000 goal.
One more shot.
After this one.
Oh, shoot, I'm supposed to be fighting.
Nice. So what did we raise during this last 26-minute period? Oh, I don't want to take damage here. We have Darkstar again versus Sheamus McGinnis.
Alrighty, $2,500.
Looks like Sheamus is giving Darkstar kind of a hard time, giving him a little boo-boo to put a band-aid on later, and healing quite well. Wearing the signature red cloak, Testament package.
We're watching PvP.
And Sheamus is from the Britannian Mining Company. Many of you might remember that guild from Ultima Online. Ooh, and looks like Darkstar has summoned a fire elemental. That can't be good for Sheamus. Ooh, Sheamus is on fire, his scorching flesh falling off. Quite a gruesome scene over here at the shores of vengeance. Hey, I like that, the shores of vengeance. Up next on the shores of vengeance. PvP fights you wish you never missed. Oh, and it looks like Darkstar is going to be taking him down. Oh, but he's healing back up.
I'm almost out of focus, too.
Oh, and now he's dead with a swift smash to his face from Darkstar's hammer. It's hammer time, baby.
You should still get the win.
Good battle, good battle. And we have 2 minutes left on that 30 minutes that we were going to have PvP fights and have people pledging in, so...
All right, now I'm going to do my job.
Darkstar, did you say that he could get the win?
He should get the win.
All right, Rhinos versus Atos is next, and then Allocates, Alicedes versus Burning Toad is after that.
Rhinos. Yeah, having these names on. Rhinos versus Atos. All right.
And, one of the complications we're having right now is that Eternal Knight is having a lot of performance issues on his computer because of how many people are here. So I usually levy on him to call all the matches and do the countdown timers, and he's having a really hard time even seeing people right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said people just don't show up. So, Rhinos, where are you?
Rhinos is on the shore right now.
Alcidis.
Did he get past me and I didn't see him? That's great. He got past me and I didn't see him. Atos, can you come down here, sir? Chris?
Yeah, there's definitely more people here than when we started. Oh, there's Atos. He's playing around on the ship.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know who he's fighting. So Rhinos is going to get a nice little jump on him here. I hope. Let's see if he's willing to actually take his shot because he's got a bow out, and we can see if Chris is using his god powers. Let's see here. He just took 3 damage. That's a little rough. He's not drawing a weapon yet. I think he's all dev buffed up.
Ooh.
Oh, 24. Okay,
24,
never mind.
yeah.
All right, all right.
It begins. Oh, Rhinos is taking.
Come on, get him.
You got it, Rhinos.
Disabling shot. Disabling shot. Keep him at range.
I really like seeing the archery system working well in this game too. Oh, Atos coming up off the shore. That's a no-no, but not a disqualifier, I don't think, since it's happened several times. And Rhinos is taking some damage now. Atos is keeping himself healed. And Rhinos is about halfway down. He came out strong, but now he's suffering quite a bit. Hopefully he can restore that health.
We are getting really close to our timer, guys.
So,
what I'm doing dancing in front of you, sorry to mess up your stream, is I'm trying to see both their health bars, so when the time's up, I can know who to award the win to.
No problem.
I saw the word time. Is that meaning that time's up?
Yes, time's up on that match. I give them 2 minutes, then we go to the next one. So, Alice Seeds versus Burning Toad.
Alice Seeds versus Burning Toad out there on the shore.
I don't think they stopped.
That's okay. We'll let him keep fighting. Who doesn't want to see a little extra blood?
They didn't hear the time
It's
call.
tough to watch chat.
Chris wants blood. Chris is
Don't
like,
attack
I'm
me.
going to kill tonight.
Oh my god, he's going berserker.
Oh, heavens.
Oh man. Those are the berserkers. It won't stop.
That's great.
Alright, we got Alcides and Burning Toad up next. As soon as they
I
call
think
it,
they're both on the beach, if I'm not mistaken.
They are. Oh, and Alcides back with his flaming spear, or halberd.
And there's a chaotic countdown for you. If you guys have never seen one of those, they're pretty frequent in the Vengeance tournaments.
Burning Toad already has a chunk of meat taken out of his bones.
Yeah, I got hit early there.
Yeah, now he's
Can
just
heal it
trying to... Ooh, Alcides taking just about as much damage. Oh, and we have another opponent in here. Oh no, it's I got fooled by a mirror image. Look at that. There's a clone in here. Look at that,
Fortunately,
guy.
it's probably not going to fool him. Let's see if confusion works out.
I love that.
Fusion does not seem to be effective. Oh, he's going backwards. Maybe it was.
He could be going back to try and get a heal, or at least save
So-
himself a couple seconds.
I would like to describe Confusion for anybody that hasn't played this game yet. Confusion is a really cool spell that I haven't seen a lot of spells like this in any other game, where when you cast Confusion on your opponent, your WASD keys all get randomly swapped around. So instead of going forward, you might go to the left, and instead of going backwards, you might go forward, and so on and so forth. So it's a great crowd control that's chaotic and fun. I love trolling people with it.
I need to go use that one.
Yeah, I use it freely. Doubled with mirror image because it messes up because they're confused about their direction and they look down when they look up. There's 2 of you.
Alcides wins, and he had him down below half life too. It's amazing.
Ah, all right. Congratulations, LCDs.
That was great. And Burning Toad is
And
down.
I'm down. Good
Wow.
job, guys.
That was a good fight. I like
Well
that.
fought, though, Burning Toad. Well fought.
And here's our crowd again. Everybody say, hi, Mom. Got a whole group of guys
So-
sitting here.
I hope
We have an interesting.
This is the most people I've ever seen.
Who fought Atos last time? Rhinos, Rhinos. We have an interesting situation here where we have a six-way tie for second and third, fourth and fifth and sixth, and so on and so forth. We have a six-way tie because of how few matches that we've been able to get in. We usually do 12 people capped and 6 on 6, and I let it go 12 on 6 because I wanted more players to get in. Those of you who were here and wanted to get in, you can see why I didn't take challenges from people off the list. Now we have a tie that I've got to solve at halftime. But before that, I'd like to hear back if you guys have the stats. Star?
Have what's? Oh, the stats. Hold on.
936.
Right. And WizKiz Iron Scrotum keeps yelling out that he wants to fight me, so I don't know if we're supposed to do that right now.
I will cue you up as
okay.
the first fight after halftime. How does that sound?
Okay, and it's a great name, so I gotta fight him. Hold on a second. Let me check. Do we have a top 3 pledgers?
Yeah, I've got the top 2.
WizKid Iron Scrotum
On the top three.
getting his challenge accepted by Darkstar.
Okay, that's
just
fine.
because
Just we need
of his
to.
name.
We have
I
got
love
3
this
slots.
shit.
We're
Thank
looking
you,
at
Sir
the data.
Bard.
The data
Always
is
a
being
pleasure having you
examined.
aboard.
We have an analyst on that data.
That's how they go for their numbers.
Top men are looking at it.
The greatest minds in all of science and history.
Hey, Violation, is there like a cash chest or somebody I can dump a bunch of these weapons on to give out to people?
You actually have access to the guardhouse behind us here, and if you throw them in a chest there, I will line everybody up and just give them away at the end of the tournament if you want.
Right. So this row house back here?
Yeah, the row house, you should be able to walk into it. It's private. If not, I'll come give you access. And
I know I have. I can just.
You can
Oh,
just walk
no,
right through
no.
that access.
I mean, no, I can't just.
I can just hack.
into
I can just
private-
hack. It's okay. I'll just walk through your walls. I mean, I'll just
can't walk
bypass your
into
permissions.
private,
I'm
property.
Darkstar.
Yeah. I can't just walk into any player's home and do whatever I want whenever I want.
I don't know what they're
No, that's
doing with the
terrible.
spreadsheet on that stream.
By the way, a lot of you are probably getting invites from me, or getting notifications that I've made you a friend. Feel free to do the same with my character. I actually enjoy not only being able to see everyone who's in the game when I log in, but I also want people to know that I'm in the game playing alongside them and get a chance to adventure with them. So do feel free to
that's not
/add
good.
friend Lord Space British or right-click on me and select that. As I've been doing with as many of you as I can find that I have not already done it before in the past, which has been at least 20 or more people here just sitting here in the bleachers. So anyway, I'm good to know you. Thank you for playing, and thank you for cross-friending each other.
And that's amazing because earlier I was just playing while I was watching your stream on YouTube, and I saw you run by me in game, and then I saw you in a little tiny window on the stream. So I kind of followed you, and then I caught up with you, and there's like a party going on over by Vengeance here. So I thought that was really cool.
Indeed. Although you and me were both mystified as to what party was going on because they were all just kind of standing around the town.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I think they were on a voice chat without us somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Do we have those top 3, Star?
Yes, just a second. That's Alchemister, Kelworth, Dalfort, and Minerva. If any of those people are here.
I know Alchemister, I know Minerva, and I didn't hear your other name.
Kelworth, Dalfort.
Can you type that out inside the side chat
Yes.
here so I can copy paste it?
Yes. Hold on just a second.
Dalfort.
317 or
That's
a
not a
newer
reason
one?
to do it.
So you know. You
Oh
already
yeah,
know.
LCD pointed out that friending Lord British is a Steam achievement. So That's another reason to do it.
I'm not
Oh, really?
broadcasting
I
this
haven't
channel
gotten a
right now.
settle Steam achievement. I think I need to reinstall the game or something so that I start picking up some of that stuff.
So you can say whatever.
I put the Kelworth name there. And you already have Minerva and Alchemister.
Okay, so Kelworth Delfort, your name is not lighting up blue, so you are not here. If you are in IRC and you have somebody here you want to be your champion and fight for you, or you want to get here, you can pick any dev and get a fair toe-to-toe fight with that dev with all their God Mode's powers off. So I'm going to be explaining that in game to the two that are here as well.
Sounds great. And there is a reward if Lord British is killed tonight during one of these battles. There is a Founder Era Adventurer Pledge up for grabs to anyone who's been part of this. I don't know exactly how that giveaway is going to work, but that will be up for grabs if Lord British does die tonight. I personally don't want to see that happen, but some of you might. And that's your chance. And then there was a long silence as it was pondered. Could
And while
Lord
people
British
ponder
be
that,
killed?
I have downgraded my stats even further. I am now easily the most vulnerable I've ever been in the history of the game when we had the capability to protect me. So I'm still pretty darn butch, as butch as most of the other devs have been this night, but it does mean it's at least theoretically possible.
All right, exhibition match. Atos, come here. Atos.
Oh, here comes Atos. He's got you.
You've got twice my hit points, by the way. All right, let's go.
How do you know these got twice your hit points?
I can see his hit points.
Oh, people are fighting or something.
He's using the dev hacks where the GM client actually displays what hit points are there.
Ah.
I'm in the live stream.
So what's coming up on the next hour? Do we know who the streamer is? On the next hour? No, not on this channel. No, I don't think they're done after this. I think they have like 3 more hours.
I have more names queued up, but I want to get through these fights first.
To
So
answer your question, the next hour scheduled is music, radio, and
All
theater.
right, we have to stop. We're about to fight somebody for real.
Job versus Lord British. Lord British, are you out of your dev status?
Time for the
I am
last.
out of my.
Big
I have
shot?
my God mode is turned off. I
$50,000
have
shot?
very high stats, but only 10% of what they were at the beginning of the evening.
Okay, wait. We have breaking news. We have breaking news. We just made our $50,000 goal, so everybody gets a Nightmare Mount and pledge $5.
$50,000 goal, Matt.
$50,000 goal, Matt.
Awesome,
Right
guys.
there.
Alrighty.
Cheers, everybody.
Congratulations to everybody out there.
In one day, guys.
$50,000 goal met in less than
Unbelievable.
12 hours.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely
Nightmare Mouse.
fantastic.
Cluck, 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 cluck. All right.
Don't forget, in order to claim your rares, you gotta
That's awesome.
donate
You
at
guys are
least
amazing.
$5 by purchasing
All right,
something
wait,
through
who's
the
fighting now?
add-on store while this
I'm
stream is
confused.
live. Otherwise, you do not
I'm going to be
qualify.
fighting in a second.
I think it's Job
And
versus
we will
Lord
be
British.
back as we
coming
All
up.
right.
follow the
It is
PvP
right now Job
fights.
versus Lord British. It is started.
Oh, it's on.
I don't see Job fighting though.
Shh.
Lord
It's sort of
British
started.
scrambling for his swords.
uh,
And Job is nearly dead with one little tiny scrape of the edge of the sword, and now he's running away. I think.
did you just almost one-shot him with no dev abilities turned on, Lord British?
I said I have no God mode abilities whatsoever, but I said my strength, dex, and intelligence are still very high, but not nearly as high. They're only 10 or 20% as high as they were at the beginning of the evening.
Oh, so they're like 50 each?
Oh, they're higher than that. But
So 10% would be like 50, I think, right?
no, I started at 5,000.
Oh, 5,000. Oh, Lord.
So hang on. I'm gonna lower him down here again. Hang on. I'm gonna give it even more of a chance here. Now I'm down much lower. Although now that I'm being attacked, I can't take the time to fix it any further. But I've taken my strength now down into the hundreds, into the mere hundreds.
Hang on. I'm gonna tell them to stop the fight here.
It looks like they're dancing on the beach.
Yeah. We'll wait until they stop until we have you reset things.
Hang on. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Even while
It looks like we think 7 look like they're all going to be jumping you. If I can call this out, there are 3 Weeping 7 surrounding you right now.
That's all right.
And they're not stopping.
I'm going to come to his defense.
Do your thing until you get down to Job if you want. You are killable?
I am killable, unquestionably.
Then we'll kind of let this play for a second. I figured this might happen, so.
Whoa.
Hang on, I was already down. Two of my attributes were already set down lower, and now I'm gonna get the third one down. All right. So now I'm merely in the hundreds. So this is
okay.
Still,
here we go.
Pretty much
still high, but but come on, this is Lord British, dudes.
Alchemister is actually one of the top 3 winners that's attacking you there.
Yeah, go ahead. You just have at them. They're far more than 1v1ing right now.
It's like an action movie where he just kills everybody.
Here, Atos, I'm gonna go fight Lord British too, because chaos.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm trying to defend Lord British. All right, Darkstar, I'm coming at you.
Oh man, don't kill me.
Wait, Burning Toad? Oh no, you don't. All right.
Wait, you're in my party. I must leave.
Oh, yeah.
3-on-3 developers.
Just to let you guys know, the queued up fight after this, Minerva has selected Spec to be her champion, and she wants Spec to fight Atos. So Chris and Spec will be toe-to-toe.
Chris and Spec.
Now you'll see. That doesn't take a lot. I'm no longer one-shotting people, so you know.
That's what happens after this beach madness of everybody trying to kill Lord British is done. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to do a couple of screenshots here. This is kind of funny.
Madness. It's turning into madness now.
It's unraveled a bit. At any point, Lord British, as a knight of your order, if you request me to, I can call some of my guards to aid you.
I might need it, but we'll see how this goes.
Oh,
right. Thank you, Burning Toad, for being a good guy.
Yeah, I don't think Lord British is going down tonight, guys. I don't think you guys, the whole audience, I don't think the whole audience even has it in them, the collective
I
lot
think it would have been a lot more possible if it would have been a one-on-one fight. I think he would have taken his skills a little bit lower, but due to this group fight, he's wise to have done what he did.
I'm noticing that I'm down to like 20% of my hit points there, right there. So you know, it does show that.
I have a very close range healing spell. I can help you out, but it must be very close.
There's dead bodies everywhere.
Burning Toad is like, I have a close range healing spell that heals for 10,000.
76, I think I just saw.
Oh man, somebody
back in the fray. Weren't you already killed?
All right, well, Lord British, in a true moment of chaos, I'm actually going to go ahead and just say, you know what? Let's get this founder account given away, and if everybody wants to jump the king, anybody that wants to have at him.
Everybody. Try and kill Lord British.
I'll take
here they come.
Should I announce that in the game real quick?
Sure, I'll face every living soul on the.
Don't think I have feels for that.
Oh my god. This is just madness. They're trying to take Lord British down, guys.
And hang on, I'm just going to go up the bleachers
emptying
here
the
and just start
stands.
whacking people, just so some people are just not doing it.
I'm gonna turn off names.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, names do cause you to lower latency. With everybody moving, frame rate's going to get really low. but you're not going to get this chance again.
Yeah, no, this is definitely awesome.
This is the whole like wandering through the battle, like trying to find the. I'm looking for you, British.
Wait, so this is why they always like wait around the two guys fighting in battles because they have latency, right?
Wait,
I
did
don't
he
think
die?
people realize that I'm here to kill them. I'm like killing people up in the bleachers right and left. You notice?
he's like, all these spectators up here that don't want to die, we're going to kill them off.
Oh my god.
Hey, Richard, does this mean that we've won over our Lord of Order to Chaos?
Well, don't forget, in reality, these monikers that people keep applying, to me, seem to be, I think, a little bit of misjustified, or a little backwards compared to the truth of.
A little bit. They're 100% backwards.
I love it.
With everyone moving
I
around
have a
here,
net. I have a net warning.
I'm interested in performance issues.
So do
Oh
I.
my god, I said game crash imminent, and I started getting a unplugged icon in my client.
Yeah. So that unplug icon, that's why I have everybody sitting. If we do too many moving people at once.
Okay. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna lower my attributes one more time here, standing in the corner.
Everybody stop moving!
You have to have fewer zeros at the end when you lower them. Technically speaking, when you add zeros to the end of the number, it's a bigger number.
I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
By the way, I am now at single-digit percentages of where I started this morning.
I cannot heal this.
And I just got murdered.
I'm
And
trying.
Lord British has died.
Enjoy the light show.
I believe Lord British has fallen.
Well, that's not what I see.
Sure.
Lord British has
The confusion, I cannot tell.
I
He's
still
dead.
see. I'm gonna fall though. I'm gonna fall.
Uh-oh.
I'm going down. Now I know where my limit is.
Hope you got that screenshot.
Okay, I'm going down.
So what's gonna happen? What is gonna happen?
I have died.
Oh, that
Oh,
moment.
man.
That
You can
moment.
scroll that back.
I died. Now let me look back at the scroll back so we can figure out who did it.
That bad?
Everybody needs to get a screenshot of that one.
Okay, hang on. I'm looking down here to.
You have it here, guys. Lord British died by the hands of players in Shroud of the Avatar. Many, many players.
Actually, the scroll back. I'm still getting.
Speedstar himself.
He's dying of
Speedstar
violent
himself.
You think that's the one who did it? It's still
It
scrolling by
says
my.
in the combat log, Speedstar.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at looking through a fast-scrolling combat log. I do this a lot.
They're about to kill me too. Oh, they got me.
All right, so I will say
That
that
is
we
it,
don't have a
folks.
ton of time left.
You've seen it.
So let's
Lord
go ahead
British,
and get that
killed
Founder
by
Era
the player
Adventure Pledge
base
given away
here
right
on
now.
NBNN
And
during the
I need
12-hour
you
live
to
stream.
get me an email to send it to. However you want to work that out, somebody that's watching your Twitch stream, I'll be giving that Founder Era Adventure to right now.
All right,
Mandy.
Mandy,
Lord British and be dead.
the keyword should be exclamation mark RIP
By the
LD.
way, by the way, I say Lord British was slain by WizKid Iron Scrotum.
Oh, really?
Go,
I'm gonna
Wiz
have
Kid.
to,
I believe with these performance issues, there may be a variety of different chat logs going on here.
You
I was
have
going
it
to say,
here,
I'm going to
guys.
have to send you my screenshot because I get it awarded to somebody else.
Yeah, Iron Scrotum might have killed.
I grabbed a screenshot of this too, so.
I think we need to decide on who is the canon log keeper